Surgeon is one of the first in the world to adopt a procedure to replace traditional spinal surgery. He and other orthopedic surgery experts call the OLIF procedure a game changer. But 12 years later and more than 1,600 patients later, it's still little known. Renee Cooper visited the Inspired Spine Clinic today to learn more about this procedure. What'd you learn?
Yeah, Lindsay, according to the research, the OLIF procedure is quicker, it's cheaper, and much less invasive, cutting the risk of infection and death. But still just a couple dozen doctors in the U.S. are using it. Now, the slow rollout of breakthrough medicine is nothing new to the field, but Dr. Hamid Abbasi and his patients say spreading the word could be life-changing for millions.
Many of these deaths that still happen in the United States after spinal fusion are preventable. Many of these patients don't have to die.
Dr. Hamid Abbasi,
I didn't invent this procedure, but I took it to the next step.
Has spent the last 12 years working to move the needle from the traditional hours-long spinal surgery,
Filling your back open, pushing all the muscle to the side, cutting the muscle, cutting the bone,
to the OLIF procedure, which he says can be done in under an hour, using just half-inch incisions.
We don't go through the belly, we don't go through the back, we just go exactly between the border of those two structures with a tube that is barely thicker than a pen.
Independent orthopedic surgery expert Dr. Colin Fennell,
I've been watching it evolve over the last decade.
also calling the procedure a game changer.
Transitioning from an operation that classically patients would be in the hospital for 4 or 5 days afterwards, sometimes necessitating ICU stays, with a much higher blood loss, much higher infection rate, and a much higher failure rate.
A couple of Dr. Abbasi's patients tell us they got back to life as usual within days or sooner.
I was at the bank the next day after the surgery.
Al Wagner had the surgery just 4 days ago.
Obviously, there's going to be some pain, but the amount of pain, considering what was done, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Because just the joy of being able to see, oh my goodness, I can stand up straight now.
This needs to be one of those arrows in the quiver that they say, yeah, this is a mainstay of what we do. This is so much better.
Now, because there's less risk with OLIF, Dr. Abbasi says they're also able to operate on people that would have been turned away in the past, no matter how serious their condition was, like older adults or patients with higher BMIs. And Lindsay, of course, conditions that may result in surgery vary. But Dr. Abbasi just wants people to know that if it comes to having a surgery, OLIF is an option.
Well, he believes in anything that can change lives for the better.
Yeah,
We're
save
happy to
some
hear about it.
too.
All right. Thank you so much, Renee.